Ladies and gentlemen, let me begin with a simple truth. Every one of us has a goal. It could be a dream you've carried since childhood, a vision that stirs in your soul, or a small, quiet whisper of something more. Whatever it is, let's talk about how you make that goal a reality. Clarity is the foundation upon which all great achievements are built. Without it, even the best intentions can lead you astray. Imagine setting out on a journey without knowing your destination. You might end up somewhere, but will it be where you truly want to go? This is why clarity is so essential when it comes to achieving your goals. It's not just about having a vague idea of what you want. It's about defining it with precision and detail so that every action you take aligns with your ultimate vision. The process of achieving clarity begins with asking yourself the right questions. What do you really want? This may sound simple, but it requires deep introspection. Often people pursue goals that are influenced by external pressures or fleeting desires rather than their true aspirations. Clarity demands that you look inward and identify what truly matters to you. It's not about what others expect or what seems practical on the surface. It's about what resonates deeply with your core values and passions. This level of honesty with yourself is crucial because it provides the emotional fuel needed to stay committed to your goal, even when challenges arise. Once you've identified what you truly want, the next step is to describe it in vivid detail. Don't settle for broad statements like "I want to be successful" or "I want to be healthier." These are admirable aspirations, but they lack specificity. Instead, paint a clear picture of what success or health looks like to you. For example, if your goal is to be healthier, think about the specific aspects of health that are important to you. Is it about losing a certain amount of weight, running a marathon, or having more energy throughout the day? The more detailed your vision, the easier it will be to create a roadmap to achieve it. Writing your goal down is a powerful way to solidify it. There's something transformative about putting your thoughts on paper. It takes your dream out of the realm of abstraction and makes it tangible. When you write down your goal, use descriptive language that engages your senses. Imagine not just the end result, but also the journey. Visualize what it will feel like to accomplish your goal. What will you see, hear, or experience when you achieve it? This vivid imagery makes your goal feel real even before you take the first step toward it. Another key aspect of clarity is understanding your why. Why is this goal important to you? What impact will achieving it have on your life or the lives of those around you? Your why is your anchor, the thing that keeps you grounded and motivated when the road gets tough. Without a strong why, it's easy to lose focus or give up when obstacles arise. Take the time to connect with the deeper purpose behind your goal. This connection will give you the resilience and determination needed to push through challenges. Clarity also involves breaking down your goal into smaller, manageable steps. A large goal can feel overwhelming if you try to tackle it all at once. However, when you break it down into specific milestones, it becomes more achievable. Think of each milestone as a stepping stone that brings you closer to your ultimate destination. These smaller steps not only make the process less daunting, but also provide a sense of progress and accomplishment along the way. Celebrate these small wins as they serve as reminders that you're on the right track. Accountability is another crucial component of clarity. When you share your goal with someone you trust, it adds a layer of commitment. This could be a friend, mentor, or coach who can provide encouragement and hold you accountable for the steps you've committed to taking. Accountability doesn't mean relying on someone else to push you. It's about creating a structure that helps you stay true to your vision. Knowing that someone else is aware of your goal can be a powerful motivator to stay consistent. Clarity also requires flexibility. As you work toward your goal, you may encounter unexpected challenges or opportunities that require you to adjust your plan. Being clear about your ultimate destination doesn't mean rigidly sticking to a single path. It means being open to new ideas and approaches that can help you achieve your goal more effectively. Flexibility allows you to adapt without losing sight of your vision. It's a balance between staying focused on the end result and being willing to change your strategy as needed. Distractions are inevitable, and clarity is what helps you navigate them. In a world filled with noise and competing demands for your attention, it's easy to lose sight of what's truly important. Clarity acts as a compass, guiding your decisions and helping you prioritize your time and energy. When you know exactly what you're working toward, it becomes easier to say no to things that don't align with your goals. This focus is essential because every distraction you entertain takes you further away from your vision. It's also important to revisit and refine your goal regularly. Life is dynamic, and your priorities may evolve over time. What was clear to you a year ago may no longer resonate in the same way. Periodically reflect on your goal and assess whether it still aligns with your values and aspirations. If it does, reaffirm your commitment. If it doesn't, don't be afraid to adjust it. Clarity is not a one-time exercise. It's an ongoing process of staying connected to your vision and ensuring it remains relevant to your life. Clarity doesn't eliminate challenges, but it does make them more manageable. When you're clear about what you want, you can approach obstacles with a sense of purpose and determination. Challenges become stepping stones rather than roadblocks. Each hurdle you overcome strengthens your belief in yourself and your ability to achieve your goal. This sense of confidence and momentum is a direct result of having a clear vision and staying focused on it. The power of clarity extends beyond achieving a specific goal. It transforms how you approach life as a whole. When you practice clarity, discipline is the foundation of all lasting achievement. It's the force that transforms ideas into actions and actions into results. Without discipline, even the clearest goals remain out of reach, relegated to the realm of wishful thinking. Discipline doesn't rely on fleeting motivation or inspiration. It is a steady, reliable engine that propels you forward, regardless of how you feel in the moment. It's about making a commitment to yourself and honoring it day after day, no matter what obstacles come your way. Discipline starts with small, consistent actions. It's not about grand gestures or monumental changes overnight. It's about doing the small things, the unremarkable tasks that often go unnoticed, but that collectively create momentum toward your goal. These daily actions might not seem significant at first, but they compound over time. It's like planting seeds. At first, there's no visible change, but with enough care and consistency, those seeds begin to grow and flourish. Discipline ensures you keep tending to those seeds even when progress isn't immediately apparent. One of the hallmarks of discipline is the ability to delay gratification. This means choosing long-term rewards over short-term pleasures. It's about resisting the temptation to take the easy path or indulge in distractions that don't serve your ultimate purpose. Delaying gratification requires a strong connection to your goal and a clear understanding of why it matters. When you're disciplined, you don't make decisions based on what feels good in the moment. Instead, you act based on what aligns with your vision for the future. Discipline also involves creating structure in your life. When you have a clear routine or system, it becomes easier to stay on track. Routines eliminate the need to constantly make decisions about what to do next, reducing mental fatigue and making it more likely that you'll follow through on your commitments. For example, if your goal is to exercise regularly, setting a specific time each day for your workout removes the guesswork. You don't have to decide whether or not to exercise. It's simply part of your schedule. This structure provides a framework that supports your discipline and keeps you moving forward. Another key aspect of discipline is the ability to push through discomfort. Achieving any worthwhile goal involves challenges and moments of difficulty. Discipline gives you the strength to keep going, even when it's hard. It's about doing the work even when you don't feel like it, and trusting that the effort will pay off in the long run. Discomfort is temporary, but the rewards of discipline are lasting. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you're building mental and emotional resilience that will serve you in all areas of your life. Discipline also means being honest with yourself. It's about holding yourself accountable and taking responsibility for your actions. When you fall short, discipline doesn't allow you to make excuses or shift blame. Instead, it encourages you to reflect on what went wrong, learn from the experience, and adjust your approach. This honesty is crucial because it helps you stay aligned with your goals and ensures that you're continually growing and improving. Discipline is not about perfection. It's about progress and the willingness to keep trying, no matter how many times you stumble. An important part of discipline is recognizing the power of habits. Habits are the building blocks of a disciplined life. When you establish positive habits, they become automatic over time, requiring less effort and willpower to maintain. For example, if you're disciplined about reading a few pages of a book every day, it eventually becomes second nature. This consistency creates a ripple effect, making it easier to stay disciplined in other areas of your life. Habits simplify the process of achieving your goals by embedding discipline into your daily routine. Discipline also requires focus. In a world full of distractions, staying disciplined means tuning out the noise and concentrating on what truly matters. This focus helps you prioritize your time and energy, ensuring that you're working on the right things. It's not enough to be busy. You need to be intentional about how you spend your time. Discipline helps you stay aligned with your priorities and avoid getting sidetracked by tasks or activities that don't contribute to your goal. Another important aspect of discipline is consistency. It's not about how much you do in a single day. It's about showing up every day and putting in the effort. Consistency builds momentum, and momentum creates results. Even on days when you feel like you're not making progress, the act of showing up keeps you in the game. Over time, this consistency becomes a habit, and the habit reinforces your discipline. The small, consistent actions you take each day are what ultimately lead to big achievements. Discipline also teaches you to manage your emotions. There will be days when you feel frustrated, unmotivated, or even defeated. Discipline allows you to acknowledge those emotions without letting them dictate your actions. It's about staying committed to your goals even when your feelings tell you otherwise. This emotional self-regulation is a key component of discipline, as it ensures that you remain in control of your decisions and actions. Finally, discipline fosters a sense of self-respect and confidence. When you keep the promises you make to yourself, you build trust in your own abilities. This trust creates a positive feedback loop, where each disciplined action strengthens your belief in yourself and your capacity to achieve your goals. The more you practice discipline, the more empowered you feel to take on challenges and push past limitations. This sense of empowerment fuels your determination and reinforces your commitment to your vision. Growth is the key to achieving any significant goal, because the person you are today is not yet the person who can fully realize that goal. Goals are designed to stretch you, to challenge you, and to push you beyond your current limits. They require you to learn new skills, adopt new habits, and develop a mindset capable of handling the demands of success. Growth is the process of becoming the person who can achieve the things you aspire to. Without growth, even the best intentions will fall short because success demands more from you than you might currently be prepared to give. The journey of growth begins with self-awareness. You have to take an honest look at where you are right now. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? Where do you consistently fall short? And what patterns have held you back in the past? Growth starts with identifying these areas because you can't change what you don't acknowledge. This self-awareness is not about criticism or judgment, but about understanding. It's about recognizing the gaps between where you are and where you want to be and seeing them as opportunities for improvement rather than obstacles. Once you have a clear sense of where you stand, the next step in growth is education. To achieve your goal, you need to acquire the knowledge and skills required to succeed. This doesn't always mean formal education. It could be learning through books, mentorship, courses, or hands-on experience. Whatever form it takes, the pursuit of knowledge is essential. Growth is not just about doing more, it's about knowing more and applying that knowledge effectively. Each new piece of information you acquire and every skill you develop brings you one step closer to your goal. Learning doesn't stop with acquiring information, it extends to your mindset. Growth requires adopting a mindset that embraces challenges, learns from mistakes, and seeks continuous improvement. This is often referred to as a growth mindset. People with a growth mindset believe that their abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and perseverance. They view setbacks as learning opportunities rather than failures. Cultivating this mindset is essential for achieving your goals because it allows you to approach challenges with curiosity and determination instead of fear or frustration. As you grow, it's important to recognize that the process is rarely linear. Growth often happens in cycles with periods of progress followed by plateaus or even temporary setbacks. These plateaus are a natural part of the journey and shouldn't be seen as failures. Instead, they are opportunities to consolidate your learning, reflect on your progress, and prepare for the next stage of growth. Patience is crucial during these times because real, meaningful growth takes time. Rushing the process often leads to superficial results, whereas steady, consistent effort leads to lasting change. Surrounding yourself with the right people is another critical aspect of growth. The company you keep has a profound impact on your mindset, beliefs, and behaviors. If you want to grow, seek out people who inspire you, challenge you, and encourage you to reach your potential. These could be mentors, peers, or even role models whose work and values align with your aspirations. Being in an environment that fosters growth makes it easier to stay motivated and focused on your goals. At the same time, distance yourself from influences that discourage progress or promote complacency. Another essential element of growth is feedback. You can't grow effectively if you don't know how you're doing. Feedback provides valuable insights into what's working, what isn't, and what adjustments you need to make. Whether it comes from a mentor, a colleague, or even self-reflection, constructive feedback is a gift that accelerates your growth. It's important to approach feedback with an open mind and a willingness to learn. Even criticism, when delivered constructively, can be a powerful tool for improvement if you're willing to act on it. Growth also involves stepping out of your comfort zone. Progress rarely happens when you stick to what's familiar and safe. To grow, you have to take risks, try new things, and embrace uncertainty. This might mean tackling projects you feel unprepared for, having difficult conversations, or pursuing opportunities that challenge your current skill set. While these experiences may feel uncomfortable at first, they are essential for building the resilience and adaptability needed to achieve your goals. Each step outside your comfort zone expands your capabilities and prepares you for greater challenges ahead. Time is an important factor in growth, and one of the best investments you can make is in your personal development. Dedicate time each day to learning, practicing, and reflecting on your progress. This doesn't have to be a significant time commitment. Even small, consistent efforts add up over time. Whether it's reading for 15 minutes a day, practicing a skill, or journaling about your experiences, these daily actions create a foundation for sustained growth. Consistency is key, as it ensures that growth becomes a habit rather than a sporadic effort. Growth also requires you to redefine failure. Too often, people view failure as the opposite of success, when in reality it's an essential part of the journey. Every failure contains a lesson, and every setback is an opportunity to learn and adjust. Growth comes from using these experiences to refine your approach and develop a deeper understanding of what works and what doesn't. By reframing failure as a stepping stone to success, you remove the fear that often holds people back and replace it with a sense of curiosity and resilience. Lastly, growth is about transformation. It's not just about achieving a specific goal, but about becoming a better version of yourself in the process. Growth changes how you think, how you act, and how you approach life. It's a journey of self-discovery and self-improvement that enhances not only your ability to achieve your goals, but also your overall quality of life. This transformation is the real reward of growth, as it enables you to pursue even greater goals and make a more meaningful impact in the world around you.